Most of you know me as a bag maker. Some of you know me as the lady that always talks about fashion, you know, and everything craft. But there are a whole lot of other things that people do not know about me. So today I'm going to be answering some fun questions and sharing some random facts about myself. All right, let's get right to it. What's my name? My name is Deborah, and I'm the creative hand or mind behind DEBS Touch, a handmade bag brand. And what do I do? So yeah, I'm a bag maker, which is what people majorly know me for. But alongside that, I've worked as a customer service for a remote company, and I love I love fashion, modest fashion. I also love to help people look their best without spending a fortune. If you have a fortune, well. If not, I'm here. All right. What tribe do people mistake me for? Okay, so I'm going to share a bit of a personal story here. Um, like I said, I'm Igbo. Okay, so I already said that. I'm Igbo by tribe. My name is Deborah Ibichukwu. My dad is Delta, my mom is Inugu Province. And my dad understands Yoruba, but he does not speak. My mom understands Hausa. She speaks so fluently. And my mom looks like a northern person. She's so dark. She looks like a northerner. So I guess that's where I took the face from. So back, let's just do a back date to when I was posted to service. I served in Jigawa. And when I went to my PPA to accept my letter and all that, they asked me my name. I told them what time am I Igbo. And like, till the day I left Jigawa State, they never agreed that I did not want to think that it was even in Jigawa I learned most of the basic survival, Hausa, cut and join sentences. I posted a video on my a friend of mine made a dress for me, like uh, an Ankara dress, and I posted it on Facebook. And I made a caption that insinuated that I was not an Arewa girl, I was Igbo. I needed to see the comment section and my DMs were buzzing. So yeah, people mistake me for a northern person. And truth be told, I love their dressings. I'm mostly veiled. If I'm not tying my hair wrap well. All right, next question would what's one skill people do not know I have? I think that would be photography. I had to join this photography group during my side class. That was while I was in although before service. Then I've always had a thing for photography. I have not handled a digital camera before, but I'm very sure that if I lay my hands on any, I'm going to do justice. Before that time comes, I do really amazing stuff on my phone. Yeah, you can check out I have a TikTok page and an Instagram page where I post some of my shorts with my mobile phone. The next question would be, what is one thing people assume about me? That would be that I am a snob and a mean person. I say this confidently because I've had a number of persons walk up to me. That's after we became a bit close. They told me that, oh, I thought you were actually a snob. I thought you were a mean person. And I promise you, I'm not that person. It's just that I've had my share of um people speaking. I'm very, very sensitive with words. So, and I've had a fair share from close people actually who just speak rashly to you and expect you to feel nothing about it. I'm sorry, I can't. Yeah, I can never get used to that. So, having experienced all of that, I try as much as I can to do everything within my power to scrutinize the people I let into my space. So when people come around me for the first time, I do not really give you that receptive, until I'm sure to an extent, oh, this kind of person, this is who you are, then I know how to tread with you. Yeah, so that is it. I promise you, I'm a very loving person. I'm gentle, I'm calm. All right, next question is what is one thing I cannot leave the house with? I think not just one thing, there are a lot of things I cannot leave the house with. One is my glasses. Yeah, a lot of persons think that this glass is for shako. You know when you wear book or shako, like for guy? It's not. These are prescribed. Yeah, I've had short sight for like a while. So this helped me. If I do, I will end up squinting all day and which is going to give me headache. Serious headache. So yeah, one is my glasses. Another thing would be my handbag. God. Not because I'm a bag maker, but those of you that leave the house with literally nothing and you hold your stuffs in your hand. How do you do it? I promise you I will lose most of my stuff that day. Another thing will be water. I love water so much. Water is, they say water is life. Water is sweet. It's supposed to say water is tasteless. Water has taste in my mouth too. Sometimes I'm eating like this and I cannot wait to finish the food. I'll have to press pause on the food to drink water. I take fluid more than I take food. I'm serious. Maybe that's why I look fresh. All right. Last question before I call it a wrap for this. I'm going to have to continue in another video. And in that video, I'm going to be sharing with you how I started my bag making. But last question for this particular clip is, what is my biggest lesson from entrepreneurship so far? That will be the success is usually slower than a lot of persons expect. Honestly, but consistency always pays off. I promise you. Success is not something that is overnight. It takes longer than we expect. Well, it can happen within a short period for some persons, but most of the time it's slower than we expect. But consistency rather, would always pay off. All right, so this is it for this. In my next video, I'm going to be taking you right through a ride to how I delved into bag making. Before then, do well to subscribe to my channel. I'm going to be trying to stay more consistent here. I might not just stick to maybe tutorials and all of that. I'm going to be sharing my lessons with you, sharing my processes with you, and just some of that thing. Do stay safe and have a blessed week. This is Deborah. Subscribe to my channel and turn on your notifications so you're notified when I drop anything new. Bye.